me just checking to see if it did catch it.
Wales, we still here?
Let me know if you guys are still there.
Wales, you still there? Wales.
Do you read me? Ground control to Major Tom. See. Something there. Says we're live. Through. Backwards. I think create a whole new stream.
Oh.
Create a whole new stream. Which, yeah, with there, but yeah, but it was a whole new screen. I believe it is. Is this a whole new stream, guys, or, or are you? Yeah, it's 0 chat messages, so it would be a whole new stream, wouldn't it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a whole new stream.
Yeah, it is. But all the details should have been the same. Boom, boom. Name of it.
Just get the fights up now.
Yeah. All right. So it just crashed down, but this is the main event. So if you guys are watching at the moment from the next day, or even you're watching from today or right now, and you've just gone online to find out who's going to be winning in this main event, you came to the right place. This is Against the Fence. This is the channel you come to, not to just watch the fights alone, but to watch the fights along. And we're all about community. So like, subscribe, stay tuned, stay tapped in. We're going to go through a breakdown. Ash has done a really good breakdown just now, actually, in fact, for the fights. And he is going to, we're going to continue breaking down the fights of this event for the yard as well. So chime in, lock in. We're at the main event of the evening. Real quickly, Ash, tell me your knockout of the night so far.
It's got to be Medić of Neal. Got to be knockout of the night.
Just then. But then also, I might even say Melky, because he knocked out someone.
Yeah, he did knock out but it wasn't really a flat knockout like we just saw, was it? So
yeah, okay, true, very true.
Wasn't a flash knockout like that. That was
just the fact that he was able to do it against someone who doesn't get knocked out. Done, didn't it?
We got
controversially
enough. I don't know if we're into them.
Yeah, I got it here. I'm just gonna put it on screen.
Oh, sick!
But first and foremost, I need to get the any chats there. Oh, they're all in the other one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyone coming up? Well, look, guys, thanks for chiming on in. Welcome to Against the Fence. Again, my name's Sai. This is Ash. Lock in. Let's not do this alone, boys. Let's do this together. All right. So I believe we're live. Events. I'm seeding that to the screen. Let's go. Give me coverage. Give me coverage. There it is. Bruce Buffer. Tonight on this event, we also had Bruce Buffer.
30 years, man.
30 years. What a guy. What a G. UFC wouldn't be doing what
for Hernandez, just quickly, what we're expecting from Hernandez. Hernandez has been dominating the division, while Strickland has been managing conversaries, should we say. It seems like a huge stylistical mismatch to give Hernandez dominating performances against Kopylov and Delija of late. But for Sean Strickland, it's a rinse and repeat. Some say Strickland's best years are behind him. He is an old dog that will never learn new tricks. But in his style of fighting, a unique puzzle Hernandez hasn't seen before. It's all cardio, survival, and hope that death by paper cuts will an effective strategy after chipping away for 5 rounds at the fluffy foe.
Yeah, the fluffy foe. No, you're not wrong. That's how he likes to do it, isn't it, Sean Strickland? I don't see this guy learning any new tricks. It's kind of late on in the game. He absolutely is someone who likes to give death by paper cuts, just chipping away. But I don't think Hernandez is patient enough to wait for his death. He's someone who's been dominating the division as well, while Strickland has been managing those controversies. I mean, you said it a little bit earlier, but it seems like a huge stylistic mismatch given Hernandez's dominant performance against the likes of Kopylov and Delija. Do you remember he just dragged Delija's head across the octagon? And so yeah, look, naturally, I'm real keen to see Hernandez just step out there and demonstrate more of his dominance. Even if he can get
someone like Sean Strickland down, because Sean Strickland's takedown defense is very, very good. So, yeah, interested to see what happens there.
It is really good. It is really good. Sean Strickland likes to take punches before he even gets punched.
I think with them 2 first-round finishes that we just had, they've kind of got back on time.
Do you reckon?
If you get what I mean.
I don't know. It's 4 o'clock now.
Yeah, because it was meant to finish at 4, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 4 would be a reasonable time for it to finished. But it's still going on. Still whining.
Interesting. I'm not sure if anyone's followed through, because obviously with the... Oh, there we go.
He found us.
EastEnders theme. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, there's a glitch in the system and it just cut out. Most likely something to do with
how early will Fluffy shoot, do you reckon?
Time is in, guys. Camera just losing battery and then it just couldn't find the feed again. Okay, so here we go. We've got Strickland standing tall. He's just kind of tapping at the target. That's Hernandez, and Hernandez is just waiting for his in. He hasn't thrown nothing yet.
That's the thing. Sean Strickland can do this all day long. Fluffy's definitely got to mix it up. He can't stand in front of Strickland because he will just pick you apart.
Yeah. Strickland seems completely poised, composed. He does react heavily when you swing, and this is where I would look to capitalize against him. Yeah, so kind of jab, hands just at the chin range. He defends his body very well.
Like you think like Strickland just stands there, boxes, but he's hard to fight.
Yeah, he's difficult to catch. Look how he just constantly circles around. He throws and he moves backwards and around. But it's a nice little leg kick there from Fluffy. Strickland's not been in that octagon, those 8 sides for like a year now. He's been absent. Do you feel like ring rust is gonna?
He's constantly sparring, isn't he? Yeah. He literally doesn't even train. He just spars. Fluffy's got to come up with angles because you can't stand right in front of Strickland like this. Like I said, angles, man.
Yeah. But also, do you reckon he would have been more active if he could have been?
Definitely, yeah. Probably.
Part of it was because of that little. He rushed the cage and tried to fight that guy.
Oh yeah, because he got banned, didn't he?
Got suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended. That was it. Yeah.
Prior to that, it was of course the fight with Driscoll's Duplessis, which he lost. And then,
good job.
Then he tried fighting some bum in the cage and got suspended for that. That was funny.
Oof.
That was 6 months ago.
You can't stand in front of Strickland like this, man. You've got to do something different. Cool, jab each other.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Yikes. Fluffy is smiling. Liking it. But I think it's a dangerous game he's playing.
Yeah.
Strickland is just poised. Look at that.
It's all good you're getting cocky until you're in there with Strickland, and he's an awkward subtle to like unpack.
Yeah, chin's up there.
You might have this, as well. No, Sean Strickland's done well, got an unhooks.
That was decent from Fluffy. He does need to kind of like extend himself a little bit further than those 1-2 strikes. And now he's in here quite close. Strickland's sitting down on this. He's not allowing the takedown to happen, and he needs to. He's got great takedown defense anyway.
Come on, man.
Do you reckon Fluffy's going to finish it?
I don't know. Sean Strickland's hard to finish.
He is.
When was the last time we got finished? Alex Pereira.
Yeah, it would have been. But 6 out of his last fights.
Oh, that was
trip.
a slip. That was a trip.
Trip.
That was a good right hand on the up though.
Yeah, Hernandez has like finished 6 of his last 8 fights, including that submission with Roman Delija.
Yeah.
Or do you think there could be...
Yeah, Alex Pereira was his last finish, loss.
knockout.
Last time he got finished.
Gosh. Out of these two, who would do best against Hamzat? Now I already know the answer.
I don't actually know.
It's got to be Hernandez. I think they'll probably both lose, yeah, but who would do best?
Strickland fighting like Strickland, and then saying earlier that was a slip.
Yeah. Hernandez just like blew him a kiss after Strickland landed on his cheek.
But obviously, cardio-wise, they're both going to be as good as each other here. Obviously, for Hernandez, this is much slower pace than he usually can fight at. So, for him, it's okay. I'm not saying Strickland's not going to gas, but for Hernandez, this is very slow pace for him. So, he should come out the second round a lot more aggressive, I think.
Yeah. The output of Strickland is just such a steady cadence throughout.
Yeah.
He doesn't like being backed up, but that really is the only opportunity for Hernandez to look most
That's
effective.
Around for me.
Yeah, agreed. And he can slowly steal more and more of these if he just keeps that up.
You want to sit around?
How does Fluffy prevent that from happening again? Turn that thing on.
Huh?
Turn that thing on.
Yeah.
Did you press on or did you just...
I just turned it up. You can have a look at it if you want.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, what Fluffy needs to do is angles and mix in the takedown so that it unsettles the rhythm of Sean Strickland. Because once Sean Strickland gets in the rhythm that he just got into, he's going to pick you apart. So Hernandez come in with different angles, not straight down the pipe, because Sean will just pick you apart, man. So, yeah, angles and then mix it. Like, don't get me wrong, you're going to fail takedown attempts against someone like Sean Strickland. You're going to. What did I not?
You just turn it up and then press the power button.
Oh, nice one. We've missed a timer. I think I was actually really spot on with what I said about Hernandez, you know. I'm quite proud of myself.
Which one? Earlier?
Obviously, you said, well, what can you do? What can you do differently? I think, obviously, and not fight straight down the pipe, great angles, and then also mixing a takedown. You're going to fail takedown attempts against someone like Sean Strickland. He's got a good takedown defense. But again, things like that, mix it in. Make Sean Strickland unsettle his rhythm. Once he gets his rhythm, he's hard to fight against. So you've got to unsettle that rhythm.
It's true. And that comes after like 2, 3, 4. So yeah.
And yeah, just like Hernandez there, just not the 1-2.
What's just happened?
Oh, the camera's gone off. Hello.
How did that happen?
Can you plug it in manually? The charger? Ooh. Oh. It's just gone off. Is that what it says? Oh, wow. Do you want to use your camera on your laptop? It's only the last fight, isn't it? We're still here, guys. We're still here. Oof. Whoosh. Oof, Fluffy mixing it in now, going strong. Just put that central. Hernandez getting in his fight. We're going to try that. Oof.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, you can use your phone. We're still here. We're still here. Hernandez is putting on a good pace. He's in front of Strickland, but I don't know if he's landing as much, if you know what I mean. Strickland's landing the cleaner shots. Another Strickland round for me. Strickland round again. We got it working. I can connect to the TV. Right, we'll catch you in a bit, guys. I can connect. Take it off of you. I've taken it off. Why is that not showing? Why is that not showing? Not showing. Hmm? Yeah. 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 Mhm.
You not get it on? Is that it?
Oh!
Yo!
Oh, stopped it!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Sean Strickland did it!
Wow! Oh my goodness!
Sean stopped him.
Wow!
What round was that?
Round 3. Wow!
That went fast.
Did go fast. Obviously, apologies with the obviously disconnection of the most things disconnected right there as well. Wow!
Just at that point.
But yeah, Sean Strickland's back, man.
No,
Beating a lot of people.
way.
A lot of people were saying Hernandez was next, the next big thing in the division, next for the belt. Wow.
Honestly, I actually didn't think Sean Strickland had that ability to do that.
What was it?
Have a look, watch it.
Knee to the midsection. Ooh.
Although he was looking very good throughout the fight, wasn't he?
Yeah.
There wasn't like a moment he hadn't. It was always looking like it was going to go his way tonight. Or, I mean, on the night.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Punches
on paper, I would not have predicted that.
No, picks are absolutely through the mud. Because I went Hernandez
who
and
went
that.
Strickland?
Yeah.
Did anyone in the chat say Strickland? Let me know.
Mud. Yeah, shocking picks. Absolutely shocking. But yeah, we could probably go to the rankings, to be honest. Look. So middleweight division now. So you got Sean Strickland in at number 3. Does he obviously he's fought I think he's beaten Imavov, hasn't he, as well? Yeah, he's beaten Imavov, and obviously Imavov's above him, and Sean Strickland's got a win on Imavov. So potentially, obviously, I don't know what they're doing with Khamzat Chimaev yet. We don't know, because obviously he might be fighting the White House guard if he's ever allowed there. But yeah, I really don't know what's next for him, because I think he should fight a rematch with Imavov, maybe. Because obviously Duplessis, unless they're going to do Duplessis versus Imavov, which that would kind of still make sense. I really don't know. There's a lot of unless they wait out for the winner of RDR or Baralio, Sean Strickland could fight one of them potentially. I really don't know. And as for Hernandez, though, he could fight maybe someone like a Robert Whittaker or a Jonah Cannonier, maybe, just to get back onto winning ways.
Here we go, official decision. The fight happening now. Sean Strickland is just hanging out there. Yeah. Imavov, yeah.
I don't know, because it all depends what they do with Chimaev, or who they pick. Chimaev, because obviously Nasruddin Imavov on a 5-fight win streak. Does he fight Chimaev? Obviously, he could potentially fight Duplessis. It just all depends what happens.
Yeah. Brendan Allen is there in the mix as well. Scroll down a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, this whole division's got a lot of losers.
Yeah.
A lot of losers. Yeah, we got to really reach in order to find some talent down there.
That's what I mean.
Okay, cool. Well, look, I think, we should talk about the state of this division.
Maybe.
We do have.
Well, so Brendan Allen put the brakes on RDR. Can Brendan Allen potentially fight? I know Hernandez already beat him. Could he fight someone like a Sean Strickland? I don't know. Does Sean Strickland need to get another win before he fights the likes of Nasruddin Imavov or Chimaev? Does he need one more, or can he talk his way into something better?
What do you think?
I would actually love to see Sean Strickland versus Khamzat. I'd love to see the breakdown for it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be the fight for him, though. You can hear him. He always knows what to say, doesn't he?
Don't worry about the rankings. This is like we're talking normally.
So that's Sean Strickland giving his little announcements and speech, showing a lot of respect for Fluffy Hernandez. Now, look, if he can keep himself out of trouble, he might be able to have another run. The thing about Sean is, did you see anything new from him tonight that he's never done before?
No,
he's not given us anything new. He's not shown any, like, he's learned and he's gone out there and improved. He was just a particular problem that's Fluffy's not solved.
But this is what I mean.
I think that's why I put in the expectations as well. Like, I can't really. He's not someone who's learnt new tricks. No, but he's a style which was difficult for.
Yeah, Sean Strickland, like I said before, he's difficult to fight in terms of, like, because he's so straight up, the punches are down the pipe. But like I said, maybe to beat someone like Sean Strickland, create angles, you've got to mix it in. And like I said, you've got to stop Sean Strickland's rhythm. You can't let him get into that rhythm because he's just relentless with it. Obviously, I'll tell you one thing Anthony Hernandez was doing, which I heard then Sean Strickland was saying. He was saying he put a pace on him. Anthony Hernandez was putting a pace on Sean Strickland, even though Sean Strickland usually does that to other guys. Yeah. So he was doing the right things in terms of putting a pace on, but he needed to create angles and then mix in a takedown just so it unsettles the rhythm. Yeah. But he just said he got caught with a knee down the middle, and that was it. Potentially, if Hernandez was cutting angles, it could have been something different. But there's a few fights for Sean Strickland, potential rematch with Imavov. But Imavov, knowing him, he'll probably wait out for Chimaev potentially. Does Sean Strickland talk his way into fighting Chimaev above Imavov? Bear in mind, he's got a win over Imavov. For Hernandez, though, does he fight the winner of Israel Adesanya versus Joe Pyfer? Because if Izzy wins, he's not going to move in the rankings. And if Joe Pyfer wins, then he could potentially fight someone. Or does Hernandez fight Braulio if he beats RDR? We just don't know. Or does Hernandez look as far down as Robert Whittaker? I don't know.
I like the looks of RDR. I mean, he rose quite quickly, and and then he just kind of got humbled a little bit, didn't he? But there's no reason why I don't think Hernandez and RDR shouldn't really run that. Yeah, I think with Sean Strickland, I want to ask you as to whether his takedown defense, as it was superior enough for Fluffy, and it was superior enough for Duplessis. Yeah. Do you think it will be superior enough for Khamzat Chimaev? His takedown defense.
Yeah.
You think so? Yeah. You think, because every man gets taken down by Khamzat Chimaev.
I'm joking.
Every man.
Of course, he would take down Strickland. Of course, he would.
You think so? Yeah. Okay. Because Sean Strickland's takedown defense so far has been the one thing proving to us that it is good.
Yeah, he says who won? Sean Strickland won by TKO in round 3.
Yeah, that just happened. It was
welcome in now. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we're just talking about who should Strickland fight next and who should Hernandez fight next. Maybe Sean Strickland could talk his way into a title fight against Chimaev. I don't know. Knowing him, he could easily talk his way in, hype it up a bit more. But this is the thing. I think hype-wise, I think Sean Strickland versus Chimaev is better than Imavov versus Chimaev.
You think so?
Yeah, on money-wise as well. I think it will sell more, and that's what they're going. That's what they're going with these days.
Okay.
But and Sean Strickland's got a win over Imavov. So don't get me wrong, I know Imavov's in a win streak that he's on. Yeah. But like Sean Strickland's been fighting title fights against Duplessis. That's why he's got a loss. Obviously, yes, Imavov is coming off a win of Israel Adesanya, but so's Sean Strickland's got a win over him as well. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Every time you think that Imavov's got one over on Sean, he hasn't really. So I think Sean Strickland technically could talk his way into a title fight, but all depends what they do with Duplessis, because Duplessis, I think they should do Duplessis versus Imavov, and then Strickland potentially fight Chimaev just because of height-wise and selling it wise.
What do you think the odds would be? Do you think the odds was between Strickland and Fluffy were fair? You think they were fair odds?
Yeah, because obviously Sean Strickland's been out for a year. Hernandez has been on a run that he's on. Yeah. So it kind of makes sense, but obviously, yeah.
I mean, they're just numbers. They're just odds. What really happened told a different story entirely.
But anyway.
But yeah, beautifully done. Thanks for that breakdown. I think it was great. I think some good opportunities for what's going to come next with these guys. And sitting on top of the division is the stale stone. That is Khamzat Chimaev. He needs to start budging. I want to see some more movement from this guy. Yeah. I'm interested to find out who he fights next.
Yeah, 100%.
Very much so. But for those of you guys who are just chiming in, or whether it's the next day or whether you're here, of course, for us joining us live, thank you so much for jumping on board. We've enjoyed having these chats and conversations with you. Thank you, Wales, for that support and love in the chats. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thanks for your donations and support for the channel. It makes us keep doing what we're doing. We're all about you guys watching along and not alone.
Yes.
So next time you guys have a UFC card and a fight coming up, and you know that you wonder where the place to be is, always think against the fence. Now, what's coming up this week, Ash? Do we have something next week? What's due?
Yes, have a little look.
We are Sunday 22nd. We had a week off as of late, but we are back on it fast and hot. And we are probably going to be seeing some activity for the subsequent weeks as well. No, I haven't got a break yet. I think our next pay-per-view event's going to be
next week's event is Brendan Moreno versus Lonnie Kavanagh.
Interesting. That is very
to be
good.
fair, the card looks quite good.
Do you think
Marlon
they're
Vera
pushing Kavanagh?
he's coming off a loss, so for him to fight Brendan Moreno in a main event, mate, like he's hit gold, man. Like how that fight's been put together, I will never know. But Lonnie Kavanagh's hit gold, man. He's hit the jackpot. He has hit the jackpot, and Brendan Moreno coming off a loss as well.
If he wins that fight, then that's just
he's very talented. He just got caught against Charles Johnson in his last outing. But this is quite funny as well. I'd love to know if anyone wants to search up, have we ever seen a main event where two people are coming off a loss?
Yeah, we would have. Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
A main event where two fighters are coming off a loss.
They're both coming off a loss, aren't they?
Yeah, and both finished.
I'm sure we have. Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Anyway, Brendan Moreno versus Lonnie Kavanagh is the main event. Co-main event is Marlon Vera versus David Martinez. Great fight. Daniel Sahuba versus King Green. Great fight. Yeah. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. That's going to be good. I think this week's event was, and they're continuing the theme as well all throughout the year so far. It is the veteran versus the new guy. And they are just chucking as many new prospects at the top guys and giving opportunities as possible.
It's very true.
It's not just Paddy Pimblett that got that privilege. It looked like privilege if you liked. But otherwise, really, there's so many times that same narrative is being spun in different divisions as well. We're going to see the same thing as well with Lonnie Kavanagh versus Moreno next week. So make sure you're here, chiming in, enjoying that and catching that as well. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe.
Little look. Is that Z2G Music says how many STG
STR did Sean get?
Whoa. Let me tell you.
STG STR. Straight.
Probably.
Was that strikers? What was that? STG STR? Was he referencing there?
I don't know. Probably being arrested or something.
Oh, I see. Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Or how many slurs he said or something like that, because obviously Sean Strickland. But anyway.
I mean, are you talking about the German gun?
SDG, yeah.
how many like has he got the SDG 44? Yeah, he's probably got like 5 of them. Although they're German rifles, so I'm not sure, being his level of racist, he would actually touch anything that's German. So,
but anyway, thank you all, you guys, for your comments and your support. You guys have been amazing. And we'll catch you in the next one, man. Like we said, next week, Moreno versus Kavanagh.
Yes, indeed. Thanks again for chiming in. Lots of love, peace, and chicken grease.